guys, we are providing you this Hope Talk. Hope Talk is our program in the IPAS Honor Review and Mentoring Academy, in which we provide inspiration to you. We provide hope for those who are still working on their journey, on their NCLEX, because we truly understand that while we are preparing for the NCLEX, there's a lot of things that we might encounter along the way. There might be a lot of challenges, and those experiences of our students might be of the same that you are also facing. So you can relate to these experiences of the students because you are also preparing for your NCLEX. So with us tonight is Sir Kingston D. He is also a scholar coming from Connetics USA Nursing, the AMN International Connetics USA Nursing. And good evening to our students here who's already very early. Very early in attendance sa ating klase. They will be having their class by 8 p.m. So we start usually our classes by providing them the Hope Talk. Kumusta yung New Year mo, Sir Kingston? Ikaw in particular, kumusta yung New Year mo?
Okay naman po, Ma'am Rachel. Happy New Year po and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year po. Christmas gift po itong pagpapako po ng NCLEX. Thank you God for all the blessings. This divine blessing po, and of course I would like to thank IPAS for this opportunity for Hope Talk po to inspire other IPAS students and all NCLEX takers po.
Maganda yung storya natin ngayon, guys, because we are going to provide you a failure into a success story. So we're going to dive deep kung ano yung nangyari doon sa first experience ni Sir Kingston. But first and foremost, we're going to check ano yung background natin, Sir Kingston.
First of all, I would like to dedicate this Hope Talk to God, to my family and friends, of course, to my co-IPA students who will take their NCLEX exam. So I am Kingston D. I'm 26 years old, born in Manila, Philippines. Proud Batanggenyo po from San Nicolas, Batangas. Graduated po noong 2021 sa Batangas State University po sa CONAS Department. My first nursing school po sa Chinese General Hospital College of Nursing. 1 semester lang po ako noon, then hindi ko po sure kung itutuloy ko po ba yung nursing career ko that time. So I decided to shift my course to civil engineering po for almost 2 years po. And then on my third year po sa civil engineering, my auntie told me to go back to nursing because she is a nurse sa Norway po. So yun po, na-encourage niya po ako na mag-take po ulit ng nursing. Kahit dati po nag-shift na po ako from engineering then to nursing po. So I decided to go back to nursing po and then graduated on 2021. So I took my NLE on November 2021 po, and I passed my local board exam. And then I work as an ICU nurse po dito po sa Batangas po sa Our Lady of Kaysasay Medical Center for almost 15 months po. And then nung after ko po mag-take ng local board exam, gusto ko na po agad mag-NCLEX pero struggle po ako financially kasi wala po akong finances. So I decided to work po as an ICU nurse. And then sabi po ng mga friends ko, very expensive. So, nangutang po muna ako sa mga relative ko for NCLEX application. And then, I took my first attempt on November 17, 2022. At that time, hindi ko pa po kilala si IPAS. Wala pa po akong idea about IPAS sa mga ano po nila programs. So, ano lang po ako, kasi po yung mga friends ko po, nagte-take po sila ng NCLEX. So, share na lang po kami ng mga resources, tapos mga online materials po. And then, yun, November 20 po, after duty po, tinignan ko po yung result ng exam ko and I failed on my first exam po. So, very devastated po at that time. So, sobrang lungkot po ako. Ilang araw din po yon, ilang weeks po. And then, one day, miracle happens po. Yung kaklase ko po, dun sa Chinese Gen, nag-enroll po siya sa IPAS. Sabi ko, ano yung IPAS? Wala akong alam kahit ano tungkol sa IPAS. Tapos sabi niya nag-enroll po siya sa I-PASS, and then nung December 19 po, tinignan ko po si I-PASS, nag-search po ako sa Facebook, sa YouTube, sa Google po. Nakita ko po yung mga hope talk nila, ang gaganda po ng mga ino-offer po ni I-PASS. And then napaisip po ako that time kung mag-enroll po ba ako. Tapos nakita ko po may qualifying exam po for scholarship. Sabi ko tamang-tama, wala akong budget. So I take the qualifying exam po for Connetics Scholarship. Luckily, I passed the qualifying exam po through help of Sir Ed Kagaan po. Yun. Ano po siya, Phonetics Coordinator po. And then sabi ko, yes Lord, thank you po Lord. After I failed my NCLEX, you helped me to get this scholarship po. A great opportunity po sa akin from failure. Hindi ko po alam kung paano ko babawi at that time. Tapos bigla po akong nagka-scholarship. And then until I met Sir Coach Justin po, siya po yung unang coach ko po sa Connetics. Siya po yung nag-handle sa akin sa first coaching session po namin. And then so napag-usapan po namin yung pre-orientation po, tapos kung ano pong mga kailangang gawin sa review. And then in-endorse po ako kay Ma'am Rosenda po. Si Ma'am Rosenda po yung second coach ko po that time. Hindi ko pa po alam yung mga gagawin ko, tapos yun, tinuruan niya po ako ng mga tips, mga strategies po to ace the NCLEX po. Then meron po kaming weekly monitoring po at saka monthly coaching po. So talagang monitored po ako that time. Bale nung March 15 po, nag-resign po ako sa work ko po kasi po nag-struggle po ako sa review. Mahirap po pagsabayan yung work at saka yung review po. From 12-hour shift, uwi po ako sa bahay, pagod na po ako. So gusto ko po sanang umattend ng live lectures. And then sabi ng katawan ko, higa na po sa kama. Pero yung utak ko po, gusto pa po mag-review. Kaya po nag-iwalay po yung katawan ko at saka yung isip ko po. Sabi ko, paano kaya ako tatagal ng ganitong setup? Tapos po, ayun, so I decided to resign for meantime, for a while po. Kaya po, nag-review po ako, intensive review po, starting from 8 a.m. po. Review po ako mga 3 to 4 hours. And then sa hapon, 1 to 4 p.m. po. Tapos sa gabi po, live lecture po. Yun po. Tapos, nagugulat po ako sa mga kaklase ko kasi ang bibilis po nila magsagot sa live lecture. Tapos ako wala akong kalam-alam. Kahit na kakapasa ko pa lang po sa local boards, ang dami ko pa po palang hindi alam sa NCLEX exam ko po. Tapos, ginaid po ako ni Coach Rosenda until the day of my exam. And finally, I passed my second attempt po.
Ayan, that was the wonderful story of Sir Kingston D. Isang malakas na bagsak naman para kay Sir Kingston. Ayan, no? We have really seen the transformation, Sir Kingston, coming from the experience na although you have that willingness, but I think ang nagkulang sa atin on the first preparation was that having the right preparation because you were not well guided nung una mong preparation. There is willingness, ayun, self-review. Although, there are others naman na nakukuha talaga nila yung NCLEX nila, even though they're just doing self-review. But it really makes a difference when there's somebody na mag-guide sa'yo. Having said na meron si Coach Justin, andyan din si Coach Rosenda, what could you say about the guidance na if you're going to cite the difference nung nag-review ka na ikaw lang, and na there is somebody who's guiding you para sa preparation mo for the NCLEX?
Si IPAS po, hindi lang po niya ako prepared to pass the NCLEX. Pinrepare din po niya ako to holistically po, not just physically, mentally, emotionally, but spiritually. Lahat po ng aspeto po ng personality po. Si IPAS po, maganda po yung review programs po nila, magaling po yung mga mentors ko po, sina Coach Rosenda, Coach Justin, Sir Ryan po, Sir Jay, tapos sina ting niya po, tsaka yung napaka-relax nung lecture ni ni Ma'am Rosana po, tsaka yung mga mentors po, ang dami po nila na magagaling po.
Sino ba si Sir Ting 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 Ting? Hindi mo siya dapat makalimutan, Sir Kingston.
Si Sir Ryan po, si Sir Ryan din po.
Shoutout sa lahat ng mentors natin, ha. Patay tayo kay Sir Ryan if nakalimutan natin yung pangalan niya. Siya yung laging nagpapatawa sa atin. Ayan, Mr. Sound Effect daw, sabi ni Happy Anonymous. Ayan. So, Sir Kingston, nabanggit mo earlier na, ayun nga, no, sometimes very relatable din talaga yung story mo because there are those who wanted to sit for their examination, to apply for their examination, but then medyo kulang yung resources natin. But good thing na nagkaroon tayo we were thinking of outside of the box things na I would want to cite your willingness on that, your determination on that, and your initiative as well na you really want to make this happen even though may kakulangan tayo sa resources a little bit, pero dahil gusto natin yung isang bagay, anything na gusto natin na mangyari sa atin, kapag talaga andun yung willingness natin to find for a certain solution kung ano man yung hinaharap natin, talagang nahahanapan natin ng paraan yan. Ayun nga, sabi nila, no, if there's a will, there's always a way. So good job on you on that, Sir Kingston. Napaka magandang idea yon yung ginawa mo. And on the first experience na hindi natin nakuha yung examination natin, I could relate to your experience as well because I do have the same experience. And also other people, other nurses also have the same experience na hindi nila nakuha yung first examination nila. However, even though, kasi nga attitude mo na willing ka willing kang hanapin yung mga bagay at mga solusyon para makuha mo yung gusto mo. Ayun, naghanap ka ng ibang paraan. Ayun, that's a very good attitude that I would like to highlight that you are portraying, Sir Kingston. Andun talaga yung willingness to make it happen kung ano yung gusto mo. You know, napapatawa at napapasmile si Sir Kingston dahil siguro talagang totoong-totoo kung ano yung gustong marating, nakukuha because hinahanapan ng paraan. And that will make you succeed in the long term kasi andun lagi yung willingness mo na ma-achieve kung ano man yung pinaplano. So, continue on having that attitude, Sir Kingston, dahil napakagandang attitude yan. Ayun nga, no, sa na-side ko na although nahirapan tayo and a lot of the nurses can also relate to you kasi hindi naman talaga easy ang NCLEX. Sir Kingston, can you share to us kung ano sa tingin mo, if you're going to evaluate the things that you have done, and if you are going to compare your first preparation on the second preparation, ano sa tingin mo yung pwede nating ma-compare na ginawa mo which made a huge difference kung bakit ka pumasa ng NCLEX on the second time around?
Bale po nung first take ko po, ang ginagawa ko lang po, self-review po, tapos sabay po yung duty review, duty review, duty review. Bale po, sobrang mentally drained na po, tsaka physically drained nung first take ko po. Tapos wala po akong proper guidance at that time. Umasa lang po ako sa mga guidance ng mga friends ko po. Although nakapasa naman po sila sa exam nila, pero siguro po yung style po nila hindi po suit sa style ko po. Kaya naghanap na lang po ng ibang way para yung suit po sa style ko po. Bale yung ginawa ko po, nag-enroll po ako sa IPAS nung second preparation ko po. And then sa IPAS po, kumpleto po ng resources. Lahat po ng IPAS na materials ginamit ko po. Lectures, handouts, tapos yung mga mentors ko po talagang supported po, lalo na po si Coach Justin and Coach Rosenda po. Nung pangalawang take ko po, tapos structured po yung program niya. Bale, day 1, ito po magka-cardio ko, tapos day 2, cardio po, tapos may psych, may maternal po, may OB. So ano po, parang lahat po mahapyawan ko po lahat po ng nursing subjects. Tapos, bale resign na po nung second attempt ko po kaya mas marami po akong time mag-review. So, natapos ko po lahat ng IPAS lectures, tapos nag-Archer din po ako, tsaka yung NCLEX bootcamp, natapos ko po yun under supervision of Coach Rosenda. Talagang hinihimay-himay niya po lahat ng strengths and weaknesses ko po. Kaya nagiging self-aware po ako. Yung 3S niya po na sinabi sa akin, self-discipline, self-awareness, and self-motivation. So lahat po yun na pumapasok sa utak ko habang nagre-review. Tapos yung ang ginawa ko po, lagi po akong nagdadasal araw-araw na sana po makapasa din po ako tsaka yung mga magte-take po ng NCLEX. Tapos ayun po hanggang sa dumating po yung day po ng exam ko, talagang prepared po, may mga trending topics. Malaking bagay po, ma'am, yung trending topics kasi yung lectures po apply na po sa actual po na NCLEX. Kaya yung gano'n po ka-importante yung trending topics. Tapos lahat po, may mga exercise pa po, exercise class yung Tabata po ba yun? Pati yun, in-attendan ko po, tsaka yung misa po ba yun? Lahat po ng sa IPAS po, talagang pati po yung question banks po nila halos maubos ko na po lahat. Yun po, gano'n po kalaking diferensya nung second take ko po sa first take ko po. Tapos ano din po ako, NCLEX bootcamp. Bale may libre po ata yun ni 3 months. Bale, yun po, naubos ko rin po lahat yun. Keyword lang po talaga yung hindi ko po naubos kasi kulang po yung finances ko, masyadong expensive po yun. Pero kung may extra money pa po, mag-World pa po sana. I prepared for 9 months po for the second, kasi ayoko na po ma-experience yung devastating experience na yun po. For my family po, tsaka para po maging nurse po sa ibang bansa po. US or Canada po. Mahalin po sa dalawa. Yun po.
Ayun, napakagandang pakinggan yung ano talaga, yung determination talaga ni Sir Kingston, no? Nakaka-inspire. Kasi kahit batang-bata pa si Sir Kingston, ayun na yung, andyan na yung goal niya na dapat talaga maging NCLEX passer ako. Dahil ito yung goal ko para sa sarili ko at para sa pamilya ko. Sana all! Sana ganun tayo lahat, no? Na talagang kumbinsido at very decidido ako na ito yung goal ko. Ganun, di ba? So, sir, si Ma'am Rosenda is with us. Ang sabi ni Ma'am Rosenda, perfect attendance ito si Kingston. As in, di ko kinakaya. Ako ang nape-pressure. Ayan, siya daw ang nape-pressure, Sir Kingston, sa'yo. You mentioned, Sir Kingston, earlier about being self-aware. I'd like
Oh.
to discuss it further. Kung ano ba yung naging importance nung pagiging self-aware in relation naman sa preparation natin dito sa NCLEX.
Bale po, 'pag self-awareness po, yung kailangan niyo po malaman yung self strengths niyo po and weaknesses. Kasi po kahit po anong galing niyo, kung hindi niyo po kayang i-handle yung weaknesses niyo, bale kaya niyo pong hilahin yung strengths niya po. Kaya gano'n po kaimportante yung self-awareness. Tapos yung when it comes to time management po, kailangan po aware po kayo sa time na meron po kayo, time for family, time to review, time to work, tapos time for friends kung kaya pa po, tapos other curricular activities pa po. Tapos when it comes to review naman po, nandiyan naman po si IPAS. Anytime po pwede po ma-access natin yung Moodle account at saka yung mga handouts po. Tapos yun po, self-motivation. Ang ginagawa ko po 'pag tinatamad na po akong mag-review, hihiga ko lang po muna ako ng mga 30 minutes tapos balik na po ulit ako sa review. Bale dun po ako sa tita ko po nagre-review kasi po sa'min po medyo maingay po sa bahay namin. Kaya ang ginagawa ko po dito na lang po ako sa terrace po sa bahay po ng tita ko para tahimik po kasi dito tapos makapag-isip ka po ng maayos, maka-review ka rin po ng ayos. Tapos dasal lang po ng dasal.
Ayun nga, no, agree ako sa'yo, Sir Kingston, na dapat aware ka kung ano yung strengths and weaknesses mo. Kasi on your NCLEX, guys, you will not only work on your strengths, but you have to also work on your weaknesses. Kasi if you have received your NCLEX candidate performance report, Sir Kingston, some of those, if hindi mo na-receive, if you are going to check on it, there are some client categories doon. Ang level doon is probably near the passing standard or below the passing standard. And it's also indicated in that candidate performance report na if you're going to study again, you will not only work out on the things na above the passing ka, but even yung mga client categories na meron kang above the passing standard, you're still going to include those on your preparation because ayun nga no, we are not going to work on our strengths only. We also have to think of those topics, subjects that we are weak. And actually, dapat paglaanan talaga natin ng oras yung kung saan tayo weak. So, nabanggit ni Ma'am Rosenda dito, yung 3 magical S nyo daw. Ito daw yung always ninyong, siguro ito yung mantra ninyo, self-discipline, self-awareness, and self-motivation. Sabi nga nila, no, the most difficult thing to manage is actually our own selves. Kaya dapat andun sa'yo yung motivation na para ma-manage mo. Kasi sometimes, no, there are really times wherein napapagod tayo sa pag-aaral. And no one is excused in that. Kasi meron tayong kanya-kanya responsibilities. There's a lot of things that we have to manage. And sometimes kung wala tayo mismo na self-motivated tayo, nanggagaling intrinsically yung motivation sa atin, mahihirapan tayo. So we have to watch out for that, guys. I'd like to hear coming from Coach Rosenda because sabi niya earlier, nape-pressure daw siya sa'yo, Sir Kingston. Coach Rosenda, would you like to share anything, Ma'am Rosenda? Ano ba yung attitude na portray ni Sir Kingston that can also be useful probably? Na pwedeng also i-adapt ng other na mga classmates natin or even our Facebook live audience. Ano yung mga attitude ni Sir Kingston na sabi mo, Ma'am Rosenda, hindi mo kinaya? Those might probably the reasons bakit naging successful si Sir Kingston as well on his second examination. Coach Sen,
Hello, Ma'am Rachel. Good evening. Hello,
Happy New
Sir
Year!
Kingston. Happy New Year to everyone. Hello, Sir Mark, Sir Kyle, and to all our viewers po sa Facebook online. I will not open my camera because I am post-night shift and I just woke
Okay.
up just for this because I don't want to miss the Hope Talk ni Sir King. Kasi he never missed not even one of our coaching session. So sabi ko I will not be absent on this very perfect day because in the beginning pa lang of our coaching session after I taken over him from Sir Justin, kasi the most important thing kasi for all of the students kasi talaga yung pinaka initial coaching session which is done by Sir Justin. Kaya sobrang thankful ako kay Sir Justin. Hello, Sir Just. If you listen to this Sir Kingston Hope Talk, grabe, proud, sobrang proud tayo kay Sir King. Anyhow, yun nga po, ang pinaka parang naging edge ni Sir King doon sa lahat ng mga student is yung dedication and hard work niya talaga. And yung parang pinaka naging reliable talaga siya doon sa ginagawa niya. Kasi with his experience na nag-fail siya on his first, andun talaga yung sinabi niya siguro sa sarili niya na I don't want to experience this again. Parang hindi ko na 'to uulitin. So, gagawin niya talaga yung lahat. To think that all of the materials that we are sharing to him, yung from the roadmap and for all the yung tracker natin, even in the in our Kinetics part on how we are monitoring them, yung weekly tracker, perfect si Sir King. And even maliit man siya ng isang araw o 2 araw, sabi nagso-sorry agad yan siya sa akin. Sabi niya, "Coach, na-late po ako, pasensya na kasi ganito, ganyan." And sabi ko nga yun nga yung in our coaching session, nung una kami nag-usap, sabi ko sa kanya yung 3 things. Kasi to all of my students, I always tell them yung self-discipline. Unang-una yung self-discipline because that's very important. Kung wala kang disiplina sa sarili, hindi mo ma-achieve yung gusto mo kasi magkakaproblema ka pagdating sa time management. Kasi kung hindi mo kayang disiplinahin yung sarili mo, hindi mo magagawa ng maayos yung time management. Pangalawa, yung self-awareness. If you don't know kung ano yung hindi mo alam, what parang kumbaga yung weak weakness part mo, hindi natin yan mai-improve kung hindi mo yan i-accept sa sarili mo. You have to be aware of these things. Kasi for example, he's working in an ICU setup. So some of the topics like for example, mental health, and OB/GYN, he is not really familiar on those on those cases. So we need to work it out well yung mga ganun, at doon kami mas magfo-focus, extra focus kumbaga. Hindi na namin ifo-focus yung mga niya, yung ICU niya, but magbibigay lang kami ng extra focus. And yun nga, which is na workout namin yung mga weaknesses niya every time. Hinahanap namin from the concepts nung hanggang nag-transition kami ng concepts hanggang doon practice questions kami. And yung motivation niya, which is yung motivation niya, lagi ko sinasabi. During the time, yung sabi niya nga, initially kasi when we had our coaching session, meron pa siyang work for a month pa yata. Pero lagi ko sinasabi sa kanya, kung talagang gusto mong pumasa and you're having trouble with that one, na pagsabayin yung work and yung review, you have to choose, or it's either mag-double time siya ulit, or talagang mag-sacrifice muna siya ng isa for the meantime. Because sometimes, letting go of minsan kasi, it's really hard to let go of our job kasi nga, parang syempre, ito na lang yung source of income natin, this will support us. But sometimes, hindi naman siguro masama yung if you really want it, if you really want to focus for a short period of time, tapos talagang gusto natin mag-focus dun sa review natin, we can do it eh. Saglit lang naman. Just give it a time para rin makapag-rest ka na rin. Alam mo yun, just an opportunity for you to space out para at least makapag-focus ka dun sa gusto mong goal, one at a time. Kasi we cannot do all at once talaga eh. Mahirap, hindi ka naman superhero eh. He've done that one parang before, nung siya nung nag-self-review siya, nung nagre-review siya, at the same time, nagtatrabaho siya. And sabi niya, mentally and physically draining. So if we will do it again, the same thing, and wala ring pagbabago, then it will not become a progress eh. Siguro ito yung naging edge din ni sir, na talagang namili siya ng ipa-priority niya. Which is, talagang nag-review siya, nag-focus muna siya for the meantime. And then, he can resume anytime eh. Hindi naman tayo yung tipong hindi agad-agad. Parang kumbaga sa demand ng mga nurses ngayon. For sure. For sure. Lalo na pag naging NCLEX passer ka pa, mas marami pang kukuha, mag-hire sa'yo. So, ayun. And I'm really proud to say that, yun nga, sabi ko nga, not even one coaching session, hindi niya talaga na-miss. And even siya pa, actually ma'am, sabi ko nga sa'yo, nape-pressure ako kasi minsan siya pa yung nagre-remind sa akin, Coach, may coaching session tayo mamaya, or Coach, may coaching session tayo bukas, Coach. Sabi ko, ay, oo nga pala, si Sir King, sabi ko, as in, talaga parang sabi ko, oo nga pala. Tapos yun, and I really enjoyed, every time we had our coaching session. Sabi ko, siguro kung mabibilang ko, talaga perfect attendance siya. And nakikita ko talaga from the beginning pa lang yung dedication niya talaga. Tsaka talaga yung lahat ng free pinatos namin. Tinapos ni Sir King, sabi ko sa'yo ma'am, lahat ng free. Free na mga endless, buti mga question, but siguro pati mga mga freebie for yung mga websites, yan, tinapos yan ni Sir King. Talagang pinapractice niya, tinitrain niya talaga yung sarili niya na maigi. Kung talaga, sabi ko nga, and this is our mantra in our group, no? I mean, in our GC. Sa mga estudyante ko, lagi ko sinasabi, pag gusto may paraan, pag ayaw may dahilan. Nasa sa inyo yan eh. If you really want to pass this NCLEX, kasi yun naging ko eh. When I was a student, lagi ko sinashare sa kanila experience ko na, when I was a student before, lagi ko sinasabi na talagang kung gusto kong ipasa to, kahit anong hirap, kahit anong struggles natin sa buhay, kung talagang gusto mo ipapasa to, magagawa mo na paraan yan. Kahit hindi ka naman makatulog na kunyari, maiksi na lang yung tulog mo, pagod ka na sa trabaho, pero gusto mo talagang ipasa to, gagawin mo eh. You need to be consistent. Yun yung naging din, isa pa, consistency si Sir King. Naging consistent siya sa ginagawa niya. Minsan ako pa nga sasabi sa kanya, Sir King, konting break muna tayo. Reward yourself. Ako na rin sasabi kay Sir King, reward yourself. Pahinga tayo ng konti. Medyo, konting muna tayo, konting space muna tayo, ganyan. Pero talaga, consistent talaga siya sa ginagawa niya. Yun. Ayun, I'm really proud of you, Sir King, and hindi kita makakalimutan as my student. Sabi ko nga, kung magkakaroon ako ng first honor, second honor, third honor, talaga si Sir King ang first honor ko, promise, ma'am. Si Sir King ang first honor ko talaga. And his attitude towards this journey, sabi ko, malayo ang mararating ni Sir King sa edad niya ngayon. Grabe. Naku, maraming hahabol kay Sir King na mga kababaihan. Really, grabe yung ano niya, kung paano niya i-foresee yung kanyang future, kung paano niya planuhin yung kanyang ano. So, yun. Thank you, Ma'am Rachel. Thank you, Sir King. Ayan.
Thank you so
Ma'am.
much as well, Ma'am Rosenda, for producing so many hundreds of scholars already in Connetics USA Nursing. If not because of your efforts as well and your dedication, Ma'am Sen, it will be different. It will be a different story. So having you being there as their success coach, Ma'am Rosenda, really very valuable for them. Kasi talaga natutulungan natin yung scholars natin at maraming nurses na pumapasa dahil sa mga success coaches natin, Ma'am Rosenda. At isa na po kayo doon sa talagang nakatulong sa mga students natin. So thank you really, Ma'am Sen. Maraming salamat for being a blessing to our students. Sir Kingston, dahil complete yung attendance mo, ito nga si Ma'am Sen, hindi nagpapatalo. Andito din talaga kahit post-night shift. Sir Mark, how about you? Would you like to add something doon sa, are you seeing a similar pattern when it comes to the characteristics or attitude that Sir Kingston has shared to us? Also, if we are going to look back on those passers that we have produced in the academy, Sir Mark.
While listening to Kingston, no, I mean, isa agad yung naisip ko na, sabi ko parang, I remember one particular student na nasa US na ngayon, si Roquelito. I don't know if you're familiar with Roquelito. So, they have the same temperament kasi while listening to him kanina. Sabi ko, parang si Kingston reminds me of Roquelito. Na yung tipong very prosigido, tapos soft-spoken din. Tapos, parang tipong when you listen kasi to Kingston and other people na the same temperament as he has, no, parang they're the people na yung tipong gusto mong makita sila na mag-succeed sa sa buhay. No? I don't know. Hindi ko ma-explain pero like right now, no, when I knew that si Roquelito is nasa US na, tapos whenever I see his pictures na, bawa, kasi minsan nakita ko sa timeline kaya sila, and nakita pictures yung sila like nagbabakasyon somewhere, tapos nanood mga NBA, mga ganun. Say, it's so heartwarming. It's so heartwarming as well kasi you know their stories, you know yung struggles on what the things na overcome nila, tapos na-achieve nila yun. And it's something that I really naisip ko kaagad about kay Kingston na yung hard work and dedication din and hard work at the end of the day is wala talagang alternative sa hard work, as in walang alternative sa hard work. And grabe, ngayon ko lang narinig yan kay Ma'am Rosenda, meron siyang first honor. So it's something. It's something and considering si Ma'am Rosenda very very hands-on yan sa mga estudyante niya. So talagang nagtumatak talaga sa si Kingston. And it's something that we can also emulate from Kingston, yung determination niya talaga. And imagine, he really took his time in preparing for the exam. He gave himself 9 months. Sabi pa nga pati yung misa ng IPAS, naka-attend siya. Wow. Di ba? So, yeah, and I really wish, deep in my heart, I really wish to see Kingston talaga to succeed in within the next 5 years. Now we can see him, kumbaga, na-achieve na yung mga dreams niya kasi mention na kanina, he was really heartbroken nung bumagsak siya. And for sure, yung experience na yun that really propelled his determination then to achieve this, not just for himself, but also for his family. So, Kingston, I will somehow, kumbaga, iso-stalk kita ng konti, siguro bang after 2 to 3 years, titingnan kita, ano nangyari kay Kingston? Kasi I know, malakas yung kutob ko na after 2 to 3 years, mag-excel ka sa buhay. No? Babalikan kita after 2 to 3 years, kakamustahin ko si Kingston. Malay natin, di ba? Magkita-kita na tayo sa US and you're there na. So hopefully, whatever dreams that you might have or goals that you might have in achieving this goal of yours, I really fervently pray deep in my heart na ma-achieve mo yun. Okay? Kasi it's so nice to listen to you kasi feel kang bait-bait mong tao. So you deserve all the success. Kailan po, Michelle? Good luck, Kingston.
Thank you,
po,
Sir Mark.
Mark.
Ayan, Sir Kingston, balik ako sa'yo. If there are 3 things that you would like to advise your classmates na who are still on their journey and even these our Facebook Live viewers sa IPAS Processing and sa IPAS On Review, what are those three things that you would like to share with them? Para sila din, makaka-learn sila from our advice para sila na yung susunod na maging NCLEX passer, Sir Kingston.
First of all, Ma'am Rachel, do not give up po. So, kahit po bumagsak po ako ng isang beses, nag-persist pa rin po ako kasi ganun po talaga siguro ang buhay. Kahit po bumagsak tayo, we have to learn to stand again po. So, persistence po. Kahit anong mangyari, wag pong susuko. Tapos, second po, trust with IPAS po kasi dati po, down na down po ako tapos simula po nung nakilala ko po si IPAS, bigla pong nagbago yung buhay ko. Dati wala akong ganang, as in parang depressed na po ako that time nung after po bumagsak. Tapos nung nakilala ko po si IPAS, ayun po, bigla pong nagbago yung everyday activity ko po. Tapos may mga nakilala po akong mga magaling na mentors. Ma'am Rachel, thank you po sa inyo pong opportunity. Then, yung third po na advice ko po is prayer. Lagi pong prayer. Always give it to God po. Kahit ano pong struggles natin, ano pong pagdaanan natin sa buhay, lagi pong si God po talaga lagi ang kailangan nating unahin po. Every time na magre-review po tayo, prayer po muna. Tapos after po ng review, bago matulog, prayer po. Tapos kinabukasan at magising po, prayer. Tapos after po, bago po ulit matulog, prayer po ulit. Ganun po. Hanggang sa maging habit. So yun po yung 3 things.
Ayun, so never give up, mag-persevere kung ano man yung gusto natin sa buhay at always include God in our goals and dreams in life. Talaga, yun yung 3 things na nakatulong sa'yo, Sir Kingston. And hearing from your sharing, Sir Kingston, alam ko and alam namin na malayo ang mararating mo sa buhay. So you just continue on pursuing the things that you really want to achieve in your life because alam namin na ma-achieve mo yon whatever it is that you want. As long as you believe in that dream, you will be able to make it happen. And so long as you continue your faith in the Lord as well, that He will bless you with everything that you want and that you need, truly, God's grace will be abundant on your life, Sir Kingston. So thank you so much as well sa opportunity na binigay ni Connetics USA Nursing na nagkaroon tayo ng sponsorship. So maraming salamat dahil they become the bridge na nagkaroon tayo ng opportunity na natulungan tayo. So maraming salamat kay AMN International Connetics USA Nursing. If there's one word that I will describe with your attitude, Sir Kingston, it's tenacity. The attitude of not giving up amidst all. So ikaw talaga yung person who redefines that phrase, Sir Kingston. So, I'm so happy and I'm so proud of you. Nakaka-goosebumps yung sinasabi mo na nung nakilala mo si IPAS, nagbago yung buhay mo, Sir Kingston. Kasi, you know, coming from our end as well, coming from the end of our of your mentors, the success coaches, the educators, the coordinators, iba yung success if you're going to differentiate it with success and significance Siguro, in the eyes of others, they say that we are successful kasi marami tayong na-produce na mga NCLEX passers. But what's more important is nagkaroon tayo ng significance because we are creating a positive impact in our community. Yun talaga yung gusto naming i-continue and that's why we are so passionate and very dedicated in the things that we do because we really want to create a positive change in the lives of others. And seeing you na nag-share ka, napaka-grateful kami, napaka-thankful kami, and napaka-blessed kami dahil binigyan din kami ng opportunity ni Lord na makapag-serve sa Kanya through the things that we are doing. So, it's not a coincidence that you are with us. It's a blessing that you are with us because dahil sa story mo din na na-share mo, magkakaroon din yon ng change doon sa mga nurses at mga classmates na nakikinig sa iyo. So your story is very inspiring and let's continue to preach na kahit ano man yung challenges na meron tayo sa buhay natin, kung ano man yung pagsubok na meron tayo, we should never give up on our goals because you always have to believe na yung dreams natin, it will become a reality so long as we believe on it and we include God in our journey. So thank you so much, Sir Kingston, dahil in-accept mo din yung invitation para makapag-inspire tayo sa mga classmates natin. And sa lahat ng naniniwala sa IPAS Online Review and Mentoring Academy, sa educators ninyo, sa success coaches, sa coordinators, even our question developers, sa entire team, maraming salamat. Any last words that you'd like to say, Sir Kingston?
It's an honor to be an IPAS student, and it's a miracle din kasi from fail to success day and collect. Sa mga IPAS students ko po na kasama ko po, do not give up, and shout out ko nga po pala yung mga Cycle 9 po. I came from Cycle 9 po. Sa kaibigan ko po si Joanne Rodriguito po, siya pa yung nag-encourage sa akin na mag-IPAS po. So, yun po. Thank you po. Thank you.
Thank you, Sir Kingston. Jay, napakaganda yung story ni Kingston because he previously failed on his first examination, pero he was already able to make it through the help of the IPAS on Review and Mentoring Academy. And he is a scholar of phonetics. Ayan, si Sir Jay is with us on this session already. And Jay, napakaganda yung story na na-share ni Kingston. And actually, he is really one of the favorite students of Ma'am Rosenda. Ayan.
Kingston, I saw your message. Kaka-open ko yung message mo sa
Sir.
sa Messenger. Sabi niya, "Sir, I'll be doing my book talk today." So I just saw it though, but yeah, at least nakahabol pa ako. I really appreciate students na as in reaching out to us kasi it's a super big thing for us na, you know, you appreciate us and ultimately we appreciate your your trust with us for sure. So maraming salamat sa trust na binigay mo sa amin. That's an important thing for us, hindi lang sa akin, sa education. At the same time sa buong sa buong IPAS team. So napakalaking bagay 'yun sa amin. And kumbaga that's our motivation. At the same time, we're using it to at least pasalamatan natin si God kasi kahit papano, like we are a big community, we are thousands, but at least nagko-communicate tayo sa isa't isa. Yun ang mahalaga sa akin kasi nga we are one community. We only have one goal, and ang nasa center natin is always si God, that keeps us together. And yeah, so that success, panghahawakan ko 'yan siya parati kasi gagamitin ko rin 'yan siya na as much as possible, spread it out. And one thing for sure na I also appreciate kasi you do your hope talk here. Kasi alam ko maraming natatouch, maraming nai-inspire ng mga tao niyan to do their best as well. Super thank you. And Rosenda is also here, ha? Nandiyan pala si Rosenda. So I know how is it big sa part ng sa part ng mga coaches. How is it big to have a student na makapasa, like any single student. It's a big thing it's a big thing for us. Sa coaches, alam ko ang mga coaches are really trying their best to at least man lang kahit papaano makatulong sa natin, mga students natin. So once na may makapasa talaga, it's any single student, like I said. Napakalaking bagay yun sa amin. Okay, so thank you, Kingston. So saan bang saan bang punta natin? US, Canada, or Australia?
Thank you po, Sir Jay. Happy New Year po. Thank you po sa lahat sa words of
Happy New
wisdom.
Year.
Hindi ko po alam kung sa Canada or sa US po.
That's okay. As long as you pass your examination, then everything will follow naman eh. Yep. So you'll have your choices, you'll have your options. The thing is, you were able to hurdle this big challenge. There's always like a challenge for sure. But pretty sure also that your NCLEX is one of the biggest, challenges that you will encounter. And then tuloy-tuloy na yan, everything will follow na. And of course, if there's a challenge, there's always like a preparation. So gamitin mo yung preparation mo, gamitin mo yung strategy mo. Not really strategy. Gamitin mo yung perseverance mo on conquering also your English exams.
Thank you po, Sir Jay. Thank you po.
Siguro, Sir Kingston, for us to close this one, before we're going to close it, there is definitely the certificate that we have prepared for you. Sir Kingston, we're giving simple certificate that proves that you are already a safe nurse in the USA. So congratulations for successfully making it happen, Sir Kingston. We are so proud of you. We are so happy that you made it happen.
I pass processing made easy for you. I pass processing.